Hello YouTube! Welcome back to my channel! Very short intro basically. I haven't uploaded in like a hot minute. And I vlogged a lot during that time. And I don't know why I haven't uploaded. I think it's because I have like a bunch of random footage basically since the last time I uploaded, which was like July, I believe. None of it enough to be its own separate vlog except for maybe like 2 days. So this might be like just one big catch-up vlog, or this might be like 3 separate vlogs. But basically I wanted to let you know what was going on. This is gonna be catching you up on anything I vlogged and kind of life lately. It's now November and I'm trying to get my shit together. I'm feeling pretty creatively motivated, which is not something that happens often. And I want to get stuff out relatively in order before Vlogmas begins, which I'm planning on participating in again this year because it's just like a fun challenge. I've really enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed doing it last year daily. Like that was a crazy like challenge for me. But the fact that I did it, I was so proud. And then the year before that I did Vlogmas. I just didn't do standard Vlogmas. I did like weekly vlogs. But yeah, get ready for like way more content if you like my videos. Thank you for sticking around. And yeah, let's skip way back in time and get up to date. Catch you guys later. Good morning, YouTube! Today we are on our way to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My first time ever going to Philadelphia, and I've wanted to for a decent amount of time. I'm going for a festival. It is a hardcore festival called, naturally, This Is Hardcore, and I'm gonna vlog. I left the house around 7 or around 8 this morning, which I actually was trying to leave at 7, but obviously that didn't happen. It never does. I always end up like an hour later than I planned. I thought it might be different because this is like a solo trip, so I only have to worry about myself. It was not. My alarm did not go off. Nobody I really care to see. I mean, that's not true. Like, I'm excited to see the bands that play today, but basically every single band that I'm stoked to see plays tomorrow. All I'm wearing is like a hoodie and spandex. A lot of my clothes I couldn't find. Weird. But I'm gonna have like a fit tomorrow because like I said, that's when like the bands that I love are playing. Like See You Space Cowboy specifically. I'm also very excited to see Shackled, and I'm excited to see Comeback Kid. Oh god, I'm excited to see Comeback Kid. Tonight Hatebreed is playing, I believe, which is like absolutely insane. I'm so excited for that. And tomorrow the headliner is Thursday. Hello YouTube. I've made it to my Airbnb. Look how freaking cute. It's the 3rd story of this little house in Philadelphia. It's actually not a little house at all. It's actually kind of big. And I'm so excited because it is in a very nice area. Super cute. I'm still probably going to Uber to the music festival in a couple of minutes because I don't feel like trying to find parking over there. But I love it here. I already know that I would stay here again, and I probably will stay here again. So the festival started at 12 or noon. I guess it's probably closer, maybe nearing 2 now because I got here around 1. I did some minimal makeup. Now I'm going to order an Uber and head off to the festival and hope that everything goes smoothly. Porta potty moment. Porta potty moment. Sorry I like busted, I'm so tired. The food today looks so significantly better than yesterday. And my friends are on the way to go thrifting. And I'm watching Nikki and Gabby videos and eating until they get here.
Oh hell yeah, bitch, turn it up.
What just happened?
I'm getting off here.
I keep
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto Benjamin Franklin Parkway.
Now!
Then turn right
I know
on
that shit did not just say.
Yeah, it's the Harry Styles fucking drop tag for me as I'm trying to film the bridge. Come on, man.
I need a turn to.
Why am I constantly stuck in like 2017?
Yeah,
from my work app. What happened?
These disrespectful men out here.
Exactly.
This my shit. All the girls don't be like this. Few times I've been around that chick.
Guys, I am at work, just went in at 9, was perfectly fine the entire drive here, and then I walk in and I get like a pounding headache for some reason. Maybe it's the full moon, as the worker in Dollar Tree just noted to me. Anyway, I walked over there on my break, which I technically should already be back from, to buy ibuprofen, and I just want to show you something. If I can find it. I don't know if you can see that. This expired over a year ago. And I just bought it, and it was in a box when I bought it, so I wouldn't have seen the expiration date. And I really hope that it still kills my headache, because my head hurts so bad. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Mom, look, life hack. Look, it's on the toaster. Guys, look. Mom's making dinner while I make dessert. Yay! What are you making with your fine cuisine, madame?
I'm making pasta and I'm going to cut up chicken strips. I'm trying to decide on a vegetable, but I haven't got that far yet.
Very nice.
It could be worse.
Mother just said the most Sagittarius moon thing I have ever heard. What did you say?
I don't remember.
She said, I make up words all the time, but people see me as smart, so they just assume it's a word. Very chaotic neutral of you.
I don't actually do that, but...
Oh, yeah? We're so healthy, except for the cookies that I'm currently baking right now, but look, we're so healthy.
He's going to be really exhausted and hungry today.
How long do they just breastfeed?
6 weeks.
Nurse. I guess nurse is the correct term. In my absence, I will play you Blink lullabies for you and kittens. Oh my god, with the smallest meows ever. We are off to the post office. We're fueling with cookies. And I'm so sad I have to leave the kittens. Guys, why is my post office so, like, thick? I don't know, there's just a lot going on here. It's cute. Before I go send them away, look at how cute the poly mailers that I got off Amazon are. They have all this, like, witchy stuff, and I even got the matching tape. Okay, now I'm at the grocery store. I'm about to re-up on a couple baking supplies that I'm out of, essentially, after baking cookies a couple times. 2 days of baking. So I'm gonna re-up on some flour and re-up on maybe some vanilla because I can't find the one that expired, and then chocolate chips. And then I get to go home and have kitten time. So all of my like things that I really needed to go out and do for the day are essentially completed after this. And I'm really proud of myself because it's only 2:15 p.m. So I'm doing good. This has been my hyperfixation lately. And this is the last cookies of the 6 that I made yesterday. My mom told me that she was gonna try one, but she either forgot about it, never came back for it, or actually didn't want it. So I'm gonna enjoy it for myself. And if she says anything about it later, there's still a little bit more butter. I can probably make another cookie or two. But, whatever, find your keepers. It's a monumental time, friends. We're getting rid of 2 years of baggage. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a fro. What if I hate it? But I feel like I'm gonna like it. It's just hair. My goal is to cut off all the pink. Because look how thin it is compared to my actual hair. Okay, thus far I have no regrets. I couldn't even wait another day. I told myself wait until tomorrow. Because you're gonna see your family. Don't you want to see your family while you still have pink hair? No. I don't want to. I mean, I want pink hair. I just don't want the bottom of my hair fried any longer. There's still a little bit of banks in it. Fancy. And oh my god, wait. Curly bangs.
Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Okay. So everybody that knows me knows that I'm not a big fan of leftovers and that anything I put in the fridge goes there to die, and I hate it because I'm aware that it's so wasteful. Money, food waste, like it's just not good, right? So I remember back when I was still in Florida and I was in the house and I was door dashing all the time, I started trying to, for some things, redeem the leftovers by putting on the stove and trying to recook it. So fast forward to now, yesterday was my mom's birthday and it was like so much fun. I'll insert a couple clips, maybe some photos from that.
Right. Well, when you're 60, take a break.
Are you ready?
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mom. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, happy birthday.
I got to see my family. Anyways, my point being, I ordered the filet, and I also before that was drinking like a Miller or like something like that. And as much as it makes me sound possibly like a degenerate, a beer and a filet hits uniquely. And I've heard like the big beefy mountain men say that, but I never thought it was like real until I did it. And I was like, and now I'm trying to eat these leftovers and maybe it doesn't hit as uniquely because it is leftovers. That's probably the reason, but like usually when I make leftovers of steak, it's still just fucking good because it's steak. But this is not hitting as uniquely, and I am trying to think maybe it is because I am not tipsy. And maybe the filet was good, but not as good as it was when I was like drinking, right? But I don't know. I'm still finishing it and the little pasta that came with it so that we're not wasteful, right? So yeah, tomorrow I leave for Michigan. I think I've done all my little check marks today of like everything that I needed to get done today. Like cleaning out my car, packing, I'm doing some laundry, trying to get my shit together a little bit before I leave. Set myself up for success because when I return, I'm sure I'll be exhausted and I only have like a day off and then I go back to work. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that whole road trip. I know I have a little bit of footage, I think I mean like 2 videos that precede this trip. So I wanted to be able to throw those in, and I wanted to talk about my mom's birthday. Oh! And the other thing that I guess I haven't addressed is that I cut my hair off. This is gonna look ridiculous because I've had it in the freaking puff. Yeah, my hair is like super short now, and this is probably the shortest that my hair has been since like birth. Like my entire, let me set this so that I can talk. It's gonna overheat over here. And it's probably like a longer conversation that we could have another time. But my entire life, my identity was so attached to my hair, blah, blah, blah. And I was like clinging to this like hyper femininity. I was like, if I cut my hair off, I'm gonna look like a boy. All this shit growing up. And I like would not cut my hair. I hated even having to cut off the dead ends or anything like that. But as you guys know, in 2020, I dyed my hair pink. And that was awesome and a moment, and I would love to do pink again. But when I had like 2 years of regrowth, there was a distinct difference between where my hair had been bleached and where it was my natural hair. Like the thickness was different, and the pink part was like stringy and thin and a little bit fried. It wasn't like fried, like it wasn't like falling off or like, and it didn't look horrible, it just didn't look great. And I've been wanting to cut it off and like wanting to do it for like a minute. And the whole thing is like, I always do this shit and I never tell anyone. And people are like, oh my God, that was so impulsive. No, it wasn't. I've been thinking of doing this for like 2 or 3 months now. Like, I was literally like with my ex-boyfriend asking him like, would you still date me? Like, if I cut all my hair off and like literally was bald, like, because I was so tired. And then also I was so tired of having long hair. Like, it was unmanageable because of like it being a little bit fried. And it was also unmanageable just because it was so long. And I remembered when I originally dyed my hair and it wasn't as long, it was so much easier to take care of. It's hard for me with my anything to do that kind of stuff. And it was like a nightmare every single, like, you know, once a week that I actually would shampoo my hair as opposed to just like conditioning it. It was just like a pain in my ass. And this is so much easier. I don't like dread having to do my hair when it's like this. But if I can find the TikTok, I'm gonna throw it in here because there's this girl that I watch that I like love, like so funny, makes like ADHD, which is like autism, comorbid with ADHD type videos. And she has a video where she essentially describes exactly that, where it's like, everyone thinks I'm so impulsive. Like, I'm not impulsive. Chances are I've been thinking of doing the thing for like a fucking year or like months. It's just I don't talk about it. And then I just randomly am like, today's the day. I just wake up and I'm like, you know what? That day is today. We're doing it today. And then boom. And all my friends are like, huh? You're so crazy. No, I'm not. I'm really not. Like, I have ridiculous amounts of anxiety about like any change that I make, but I still love it. We love a good change. It's very hard to get me to do it, but once I do it, I'm like, yes. Like, this was the greatest choice ever. You know what I mean?
Man, at least we're fucking alive. I know I'm grateful for my life, and I hope that you're all grateful for yours. And man, it's a Tuesday, and I am so blessed. We are so blessed that our job today was playing here in Beaver Falls. So thank you.
Last year I was asleep to avoid all of the pain, but time forgot about me and everything has changed. I just want to see the sky and remember who I am. I want to live with open eyes, and I've decided that I can. I'll wake it up.
We should probably never talk.
Let's go!